Okay, here's your tutorial on how to make basic edits on your website, and then I'll follow up with a lot of the admin side as well. So the first thing you're going to do is go to your website URL, choose login, and then I believe I've set Aaron up as an admin. You're going to type in your user and password. When you're an admin and you're logged in, the main thing is going to be this bar at the top and then this bar on the left side. That's your admin navigation around the website. So first of all, I'm going to show you how to make basic actual changes to the website as far as text, images, things like that. So what you're going to do is go up here in the top left and choose visit site, and then you're going to choose edit with page builder. This is a pretty neat tool because once you click this and it loads, you can edit the page basically as you see it. So as you scroll over things, as you can see, there's like purple, there's blue, black bars, and then like the green ones. Probably what you're going to mostly edit is the light green ones. Everything else are layout edits. So I can, if that's needed, if you want to move things around, I can do that. Otherwise I would just edit these teal or light green bars. Okay, and now how to order or how to edit these is you click the gears here, which is the third icon. There's other options: moving them around, delete them, copying them, saving them, but you're probably just going to click the gears here. And what you can do is, once you do that, there's a window that comes up with all these different tabs and different things you can do and mess with. For instance, though, this one is the OS slider, this main slider up here. I only have one slide, so you can go to slide options, choose the edit, and then you can actually select an image. I might as well show you right now how to upload an image and how to change it. So if I want to change this, I can just choose select image, which would take me to your media library. There's two ways to upload files. One would be to click upload files over here and then choose select files and then pick what photo you would like to put in your media library, and once you hit open, it will load it. Try to keep the file size to a minimum. I wouldn't load over 1 meg files, as if you load them on your website, it could slow it down eventually if you have enough big files. Another way to upload is you can just drag what image you want and it'll put it in here as well, so that makes it easy. You can also put multiple ones. If you have a folder full of images, you could drag all of them on. So if you want to change the image, once you've uploaded them, you can just select it and hit insert, and it would change the image for that slider. Once you're done editing, you can just hit this X, which says save and close. You can hit save and close, and then before anything gets updated, you have to hit publish. This will make it go live. This publish button will actually update your page. These elements here's a title element, there's another title element. If you want to change this number, you can to number 1 or whatever. You can just select this. There's font settings, so if you want to change the size of this, you can just move it up or down. And when you see this little pink live title here, that means whatever you do will be seen live as you edit them. So you can change colors if you want, just like that. Also, these are the 4 colors that I have implemented into your site. So if you want to make things match, like this red here, or this light blue, dark blue, and brown. So really, the thing you're going to do is select one of these colors here if you want to change colors. You can also change the font family and different things as well. Save and close. You can edit a title element this way. Here's the title. Become volunteer. Maybe we just say become a volunteer. I'll just capitalize that. Hit save. So once you save it, it's saved right there as the title. Again, you have font settings. You can change the color or the size. Back to general options. Here is the subtitle. So you can change the subtitle as well. And all three of these work that way. This purple one here is the background image. It's a media container. You can change that background image if you want. Again, hit the gears, background and styles tab will bring up what image. Just like before, if you want to change that image, we could change it. If you wanted to change it to that, you could insert it, and you could hit save, and that changes that background image. I will change it back real quick. And then you got upcoming events. Here's the March date. I'm not sure if that's the right date, but if you want to change it, you just click the gears on title element, and you can change what date it is, what year, the subtitle, and all of that. Again, font settings, size, color, different things. Once you're done with that page, make sure you choose to publish it if you want those changes to be made. Otherwise, you'll have to redo them. Every page is the same, although like the mission trip's a little different because I have embedded forms. But you can, however, like edit the names of these tabs, but this is done in the forms, which I'll show you a bit later. Since we switched page, when I hover over anything, I don't see the gears, so you have to go back up to the top and edit with Page Builder. So here's a title element. Hit the gears, you can edit that. Again, you can change the size, the font settings. Here are horizontal tabs. This shows the spot for each form. You can rename them by choosing gears and go in here and edit community member form. You can change the tab title, and then if you actually want to enter or change the form, it would be in here, but I can do that. It's just a little piece of code that inserts the form into a title element or text box. So there's not much to do there. These pages here can all be edited the same way. This one needs a name, this guy here. Again, edit with Page Builder. Team box, hit the gears, name, change the name, position, change the position, description, and then you can upload an image or change it however. Donate page is just like Mission Trip. It has a form just integrated right in it. You have contact. It's another built-in form separate from your other ones, but this information can be changed if needed. Like, I'm sure it's not California, so what you do, edit with page builder, and then choose the gears and then just go down here and change this information. You want to leave this in here. It's like hitting the return button in coding, so it adds another line. If this was not there, it would all be on one line like that. So open bracket BR close bracket stands for break, so it'll add that text. So if you see coding like that, just try to edit around it and it should be fine. Trip photos is just inserted post. I can show you how to create a post. We'll just go ahead and do that now, since we've pretty much went through each page quickly. So what we'll do is we'll go to the dashboard, go to posts, and so I can add a new one called March 2018 trip. And if you've got a bunch of photos to add, you want to click the photo category here, because that's what it'll place it on that page. If you forget to click photos when creating a new post for photos, it will not show up. And then we'll just leave it as gallery, and then you just click the add media button here. What you do is you create a new gallery and select what photos you want in this new post. So if we just, let's say we want a new one called board members, let me uncheck that one. Whichever one you click on is going to be added. So for instance, if this was a staff member post, we insert gallery and choose to publish. The new post would show up right here. This looks different because of this right here, this format. So I think we just leave it as standard actually. And instead of clicking publish, you click update. If you don't click update, nothing will happen. Let me refresh this. So that looks a little better. Then once you click on it, it'll open up this little light box thing where you can just go through each image through your gallery. Okay, so that's how to create a post. You just hit add new, title it, add media, and you choose to insert or create a gallery and just choose what images you want. You could also upload right now and choose all the images you want to upload, and it will be, then you can just select them and insert it then as well. Next is the forms. Is registration magic here. This is the paid plugin that allows us to build forms. So I have labeled all of these. Like this one's the donation form that I have on the donation page. So here you can see the short code. It's called is RM form ID 11. You will see this on the actual donate page. I'll show you real quick. You probably won't mess with this. I can make this change, but if you hit the settings here, the short code is right here. So what you do is you just copy the form short code and put it in this text box and it will update right here. You can edit the form by going to the dashboard. These numbers here are how many times they've been filled out. I cannot change that number. I can't add people to this, so I'm not sure how, if they fill it out for the wrong form, how we're going to do that. I don't think there is a way to do it, so may have to brief people on how to fill this out correctly so we can get it as accurate as possible. But we can talk about that. There's a bunch of different settings in here, global settings, who it goes to as far as email and things like that that you can fish around in. But like form analytics shows you some different stats. Also, I think the dashboard for each form shows which user has filled them out and all that. So inbox, if you scroll down and go to inbox, it shows who filled out what form. So that's kind of nice. And then it automatically integrates with MailChimp right here. You can click this and choose which MailChimp campaign list to send their information to. So I've created the August one, so all the August forms go to here, all the March ones go to March, and so on for MailChimp. So you can see kind of all your submissions. And if you need to email that or see who hasn't paid, that inbox back there also showed like that one icon was not paid yet, it was pending. So you can see payment pending right here. So Caitlin Callan, that one's still pending. Householder, it's completed, he paid. So if you have any other questions on that, let me know. I can answer those. I think that's about it. Oh, I want to show you how to mess with users. So I have created for instance, on my account, where's my account? So if I edit my profile, I've added some custom fields in here. It was not easy to do, but passport number, date of birth, t-shirt size. So if you tell people when they sign up to go and edit their profile, they can enter this information, and you as an admin can go in here and look at all of the users. We are getting a ton of spam ones, so if you don't know them, you can do multiple people like this, and then you can hit bulk actions and hit delete and hit apply, and you can delete those users, because I get emails all day and all night of people signing up on here. I've already deleted a lot, but I don't know who to delete really. So I will switch your email over, so now you start getting the emails, so then you can see who's registered and who's not and all of that. So anyway, when you log in here, here's your users. You can click a user and edit them and change their role right here to admin. So if you want to give Lisa admin capabilities, you would just make her administrator, for instance. You can also search. So if I want to search Lisa, oh, well, here it is. L Young. It's Gary Young. But if you wanted to make them an administrator, you would just go to their name, make them an administrator, and hit update user, which I'll go ahead and do. That way you know how to do it, and then if they want to see this video as well and make some changes, or anybody else that you would like to make an admin, you can do that. And that's it. Everything else I can do. There's some theme options in here as far as colors. That's my main setup. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead in settings and change it to info. So now all new registrations will be going to you and not to me anymore. So any updates, stuff like that, you'll get, which you may, if there's update notifications, you may want to send those to me. I don't think I can do multiple emails here, so I've tried it before. Well, I'll try that. Yeah, it doesn't work. Change it to info, so now you've got full control. You'll be getting emails from anyone that it registers.